Good morning. Welcome students to Indian Academy Degree College Autonomous. I am Dr. Suma TK, Assistant Professor in the Department of Biochemistry. Today I am going to talk to you about a small topic on biochemistry in health and disease. So at the end of this session, we just expect you to understand a little bit about the connection between biochemistry, health and disease. Let us start off from the very beginning, the basics of what is biochemistry. So biochemistry is nothing but the chemistry of life, that is, what is the chemical composition of living things, what are all happening in the terms of chemical reactions, all things chemical inside living organisms. So it could be at the level of atoms, molecules, compounds, and what all reactions happen with them. All this put together actually creates the life that we all see all around us. So what do we really find out from such study? So we find out how molecules are organized inside cells, how they all work together, how all they do all the processes that actually happen and call that a living organism. That is all the basic study that we do in biochemistry. So we do look at structure of substances, we do look at their functions, we do look at their interactions, and overall picture also we get about how everything is organized inside an organism. Now if I look at a structure, if I find out about the composition of living things, if I find out their functions, and what am I going to do with that knowledge? That is, how do we use that knowledge? Actually we can use that knowledge in different ways. So biochemists do just that. So biochemists actually put this knowledge to use, like finding out new use for molecules. They find out new molecules, then find out substitutes for molecules. In addition, and of course more importantly, we also try to find out about what is the connection in our body in relations to health and disease. So we also have to find out, that is, what is all normal inside our body, so that we can connect it to what becomes abnormal because of some kind of infection or something like that that we can normally come across. So we find that we have to know a little bit about the normal condition of a living organism so that we understand what is disease. Now basically, what is health? Health is nothing but a state of being free from illness. That is speaking very simply. So free from illness is a normal condition. Now then, what is illness? Any deviation from the normal is what we call as illness. It could be because of any reason. So until we know what is normal and what is proper inside an organism, then we will be in a position to understand what is abnormal. So we do understand the condition of disease. So we do understand what really happens, what changes happen, how changes happen inside our body once we know what is all there inside our body. So the study of biochemistry actually gives us all this knowledge. And once we put everything together, it connects us to two very important fields. One is medicine and the other is nutrition. What do we do in medicine? So in medicine, we try to find out the causes of diseases. Of course, we also try to find out cures for diseases. What do we do in nutrition? So in nutrition, what we do, try to understand, and of course we try to make everybody else understand also about how to stay healthy. So there's a nice interrelationship between the biochemical study of things inside living organisms, the state of disease and the state of health. So to understand little bit about this, that is how we actually use it practically, let us take one example and try to understand this. So of course I am sure most of us know about that particular organ in our body that is called as a thyroid organ. So there is a thyroid gland in the neck of our bodies, and it is known to produce a very important messenger molecule which we call as a hormone, and it is particularly thyroid hormone. So this particular hormone people have studied extensively and found out that it is very important, and because it can regulate all the proper activities of the entire system. Now we also do come across people who say that they are having certain conditions in our body, and doctors have said that this is because their thyroid organ is not working properly. Probably they have some issue with the levels of the hormone produced. Some people produce less hormone, some people produce more hormone, and ultimately they end up with a particular kind of a disorder. So when we look at such things, so once we have a knowledge of the organ, the hormone, and then we understand what is the problem in a person, then we come up with a particular solution. So there are solutions right now in medicine how to treat a person who is having a deficient hormone or having an excess hormone. So this is one particular example. So to sum up and make it really brief at the end, so we find that the basic knowledge acquired through biochemical study is very important for all of us to understand what is the healthy status of a person, so that we understand and identify what is a disease status, and once we identify a disease status, we actually come up with a solution for it. What is the solution? We come up with particular kinds of treatments, and that is the ultimate aim of such study that all biochemists actually do. So with this we come to the end of this session, and please, if you have any clarifications, further information that you would like to have, then please feel free to contact me. Thank you so much everybody, and have a nice day.